Hi everybody, welcome to this new episode. Sorry, I have to do it again. Hey everyone, welcome to this. Um, Sorry again. Hey everybody, welcome to this race for the ESRA Star Mazda Championship live at Francorchamps, Belgium. Yes, we are the most famous race well known for the Formula 1 races or the GT races. And here we are with the Star Mazda. The qualifiers are already finished at the moment we are talking. Sorry for being late, if you were. Hello, Pierre Charney, and hello everybody here. My name is Anthony Vogt.
Hi,
So, what do
Anthony.
you, hey, so what do you expect for this race, man?
Lots of overtakes, as it was on Watkins Glen, and I think more differences due to pit strategies and maybe some setup adjustment.
Oh, that would be fun, at least. So I was expecting this also, and as everyone can finish their last lap qualifies as we could say, this race would one of the most weighted race ever, as we could expect, like Watkins Glen. If I can say it from if I can just say only one corner here, that would be the Eau Rouge. That's the first corner and maybe the first chicane here that everyone could take in the really first seconds of this race. And as I could expect, there would be a lot of risk, there would be a lot of safety at first, and I think there would be some guys who would take the opportunity to overtake just here before the long straightaway.
Yeah, I hope not to see the same mistake as it was on Hulton Park with Vivien at the start. I think
Yes.
driver will be really more safe than the other time.
Yes, I could expect it from everyone here. So everyone is grading actually, and let's take a look at the starting grid. So at the first place, we take into the first place, that would be Tommaso Carla. Second place would be for Julien Fleury. Third, Marco Montaldo. Fourth, Vivian Kaplat. Fifth, Jerome Hag. Sixth, Kevin Beekmans. Seventh, Fabio Montellini. Eighth, Crispin Martinez Munoz, who has made a good qualifying here. Ninth would be for Philip Johnson, who has made his comeback here. A new guy here, whose name is Jeremy Marguerite, would take the start at the 10th position. 11th would be for Andrea Damicis. 12th, Adriano Brandini. 13th, Mathieu Cicadi, or Secardi, sorry. I don't know I don't know how to pronounce it. And it's a new guy here also. The 14th place we for the main local here, who is Fred Joseph. 15th, Sebastian Farah. 16th, Michael Jennison. And 17th, Lionel Lesieur, and 18th, Dante Curtis, who is new here too. So everyone has graded, and now the start would be here. We are live at Francorchamps, and green flag for everybody. Very good start from Björn Kapla, who has already taken the third place here, assaulting the Eau Rouge now, and looks like everyone has been fair. No, we've got a huge crash behind for Dante Curtis and Adriano Brandini.
At the front, Tommaso Carla is third Second, sorry, no, third. Julien Fleuret is second, and Vivien Capla is first.
Oh, he has taken the lead. I was looking far behind. There was a crash behind a huge one between two drivers, and I think that would be already the end for those two drivers. So, whoa, Vivien has gone a little bit outside, and there are some drivers at this corner who has gone outside too. There's a lot of trying here, and I think there would be a lot expecting here. As I could say here, that was a little bit surprising because Vivien has made a great start at the beginning already. Just at the beginning of this race, he already overtakes Jerome Hag's car. Just before the Eau Rouge and at the outside, due to a better start than him, and now we've got and now he's leading the race against Tommaso Carla. That would be great for him.
There may be
Well,
that,
behind we got the try for John Hag. Sorry, Pierre. Go ahead.
They may be not using the same rear wing setup. Sorry for my accent. So in the straights, Vivien is maybe more faster than Tommaso. It's maybe this is it is an hint.
Yep, maybe. As almost everyone has crossed the first lap, I think that Tommaso wanted to overtake to Vivien Capla at the inside of this corner after the end of straightaway, and it's done. Now Tommaso has taken back his first place. Just clean. Just fair and square. That's what I wanted to say before. I think I could watch a little bit closely with Jerome Hag's car, because there's already a 5 drivers who have taken everyone shortly. That's not what I wanted to say, but sorry for my English again. And I could expect that there would be, I think, would be a battle between Jerome and Marco Montado. That's those two guys are already battling against one each other into the first part of this track. I think you could have a try, Jerome, this corner, but Marco handles on the inside of that corner just before the last chicane, and he's still here.
And just behind we have Kevin Weckmans versus Fabio Montellini.
Yep, there would be a lot for expecting from those two drivers. And Kevin has got a huge opportunity to take back some revenge here.
Oh, and we've got Julien Fleuret and Vivien Capla side by side.
And Marco side by side, and also from Jerome Hag, who has overtaken Marco Montado on the outside this time. I think we've got a lot. I think there would be a good opportunity for those 3 or those 4 drivers to make his way into a huge battle here.
And the straightaway. Oh, Kevin Weckmans He's spinning. No hurts for other drivers.
Yep, but he's far away now. Oh, his car is going a little bit. What happened to? I think that Kevin has just got guts to underhand his car after Spain.
Yes, that was really scary, I think, for him. But he managed to keep the car on the track.
And now with Julien again. Oh, so huge sideways for Vivian Kaplat. Now he's holding like a huge trusted someone. No, that's not what I wanted to say. I should wake up right now. Vivian has got the huge work to do behind those three furious guys here who wanted to overtake him. Julien is way more faster than Vivian. He's going for the outside. They are side by side right now at the long straightaway. And I think it's done for... yep, it's done
For Julien.
For Julien. And he's holding his place at the outside. No, Vivian is trying his best to keep up.
And Jerome...
Jerome just behind. Whoa, that was really close for him. Oh, jumping into the inside of that long right hairpin corner. But the next corner is has got the advantage for Vivian. And I think he's holding back his third place. I think Vivian wanted to do again his famous overtake from Watkins at the last lap of that race, and now he's trying his best to going back and trying to catch up Julien's car.
And now Marco Montaldo is just behind Jerome Haga. Oh, a little bit wide for him in this part.
Yep.
And just behind we have in 6th place Fabio Montellini with some drivers too.
Yep. Andrea Damicis and Philip Johnson. For the case of Philip, that's is not a new buy as a newbie, as I would say, because he had already driven for that championship a long way before.
Yes, he's not a newcomer in this championship.
And I think we should stay a little with Philippe Johnson and Andrea Damicis for now, because I think I could expect an overtake for those two drivers. I'm not expecting a zone like overtake. There's a free wide here.
It's a free wide? No.
No.
Philippe
wise move from Philippe. Wise move from Philippe Johnson.
But Kevin is going into the party.
Yeah. I think there's a huge battle against those 4 drivers here. Whoa,
Philippe has
Kevin is a little bit outside here, and Philippe is trying his overtake here. That's a very difficult corner here to overtake. You need to already have overtaken before that corner if I would be them. If I would be him.
and he can't do what he wants with Kevin just behind. He must stay on his guard.
Yes, already if he had already if he made just a mistake, Kevin would already jump off to take his opportunity back.
Sorry, I'm going with Vivien Capla and Julien Flouret. Vivien is trying to overtake at the end.
The outside, side by side at the last chicane. Oh, very good corner for what? Watch out!
Little contact with Jerome.
No, there isn't any contact here. I think, and now it's Marco Montaldo just at the outside. No, it break up way too early before that's going nightmare here. There's some action here. That we've got action. Finally, and the other insists. Now we are going back to him because I think they are already at the they are just at the straight line, and they are going to that Eau Rouge chicane. But I think Jerome wanted to overtake Vivien Caplat. I think. No, that's not it. Oh, Philippe, nice overtake from him.
Ooh, that's huge.
At the outside. Whoa, you. There was a close call for Andrea De Mizzi's against Fabio. That was really close for those two guys. And now we've got Kevin Wickmans who is waiting a good opportunity to overtake here. Sorry. So I think it's the time to take a little recap about this race. So we've got Tommaso Carla who is leading the race after 5 laps, or after 6 laps, sorry. Second is for Julien Flouret. Third, Vivien Caplat. Fourth place. No, sorry.
Vivien Capla has
made a little mistake here and has lost some position. He's now behind that battle, and now I think Fabio Monteligni is going get back to his. Fabio Monteligni has taken back his 6th place right now. So. I think there was a mistake from someone, but I don't know what happened. So, Tommaso is first, as I said, Julien Flouret is second, Jerome Haig third, Marco Montaldo fourth, 5th place would be for Vivien Caplat, 6th place would be for Fabio Monteligni. Across the Eau Rouge, just impressive. 7th, Philippe Johansson. 8th, Andrea De Mizzi's, 9th, Kevin Wickmans, 10th, Jérémy Marguerite, 11th, Crispin Martinez Munoz. Did I say 12 or 13th? Sorry. Yeah, 12, Sebastian Ferrara, 13th, Michael Jennerson, 14th, Lionel Lessieur, and Fred Joseph is into the pits right now. Already two huge battle here, just for 2nd place to the 5th place, and just behind Fabio Monteligni's car for the 6th place right now. I think. So when you want to watch the battle for the 2nd place or the battle for the 6th place, I think there's a lot to watch here, Pierre.
Yes, a lot to watch, and Julien Flouret seems to get his famous consistency mode on. So I don't know if if Jerome would could close the gap. Maybe I'm saying mistakes as usual, because he's trying to overtake.
I think Jerome would take his opportunity in the outside. They're already side by side just before the La Source corner. If it isn't the last corner, please tell me, because I don't remember the name of those corners. Sorry. I think that is really close enough for Jerome to try and overtake, and for Marco Montado too. They are just behind. Those two guys are just behind. Marco is trying his overtake, but he's a little bit too slow. Jerome has taken his opportunity. He's got enough draft and trying the outside. They are side by side just before the corner, and Jerome is going a little bit wide here. And Jerome has gone into his second position right now. Great overtake for Jerome. Really great overtake.
Meanwhile, Marco was trying to overtake Julien, and Vivien get two in this battle. So we got 2 battles with 4 drivers each. Really nice race for now.
Yes, a really nice race. Now, whoa, huge sideways for Marco. It's not the time for losing up his tires. And huge sideways again, and now it's for Vivien. I think I would lost my voice again at the end of this race. Sorry if I got into nightmare.
Yes, for sure. We are already at the 8th lap of this race.
Yep, already at the 8th lap of this race. It's a very long race, and I think that Tommaso has already taken his opportunity to win the race as easily as it would be, like a standard drivers would be. Oh, there's a mistake for Jerome right now, and Vivien is already on the outside of this corner. He's gone into a little bit too wide here, and you're already overtaken Fabio Monteini. Marco Montado is just behind him already, and now I think that was Julien who was trying to overtake Jerome, or I was getting wrong?
Julien is the number 10 car, and he's trying to overtake again on the long straightaway.
And there would be a huge amount of overtakes here during these long straightaways. There are already two long fast parts of those tracks. Philippe Johansson is into the pits right now.
And behind we've got Jérémy Marguerite, who has overtake, I think, with overtaking Crispin Martinez Munoz.
Not yet for now, but Jeremy is trying his best to overtake, and he's taking a lot of opportunity to do it. It doesn't. Huge sideways for Crispin Martinez Munoz right now. I'm a little bit tired, and Marco Montado is just behind Vivien Kaplat right now. He's way too close. I think he's bleeding a little bit. No, not sideways, sorry. That's not sideways. It's trying to overtake, and Vivien is already out, trying his best to overtake those two guys, but a little bit so slow here.
Oh my god.
My god.
He's blinking, I hope he won't have a connection issue.
Yep, that will be the worst for him. That's not the moment for having a disconnection. And Didier is just behind Jérôme, and now he's trying his best to overtake at the outside. They are side by side. Didier has break ups a little bit way too late, and no, it's not done for the two guys. Jérôme has made a mistake here. There's a huge sideways for him, and Didier has taken back his third place.
And now Jérôme is Marco Montaldo is just behind Jérôme. I wouldn't expect. I would expect he could pass. He could overtake Jérôme, but no. Jérôme has made has taken back his mind. I don't know if we say it like that, but he get back. He get focused again really soon.
Yep. Vivien is blinking a little. He's blinking a lot, I think. And Crispin Martinez is into the pits. What happened to his car? What happened to Crispin?
I think he's not pitting.
He given up. He had given up. I think he crashed.
Sorry, too many battles.
Yeah, too many battles. That's not the moment to. That's not the moment to watch crash. For my part, I could, but that's a direct one, and I wouldn't lose the opportunity to show what happened, to show those two battles here. Marco Montaldo is just behind Jérôme's car, taking back his draft. He's got the draft. Going to the outside, they are side by side at this corner, and now Marco Montaldo is making the hardest part or not. That wasn't an overtake. I was thinking the contrary. Andrea Davids is just behind. You were thinking the same?
Yes, you're in my mind.
Oh, dude. So that was very close for those two guys. I don't know which have overtaken the other one. That's not the best moment to say it.
I think Kevin was.
I think so. I was thinking the same. I should follow this battle. I think we should follow the battle for the 7th place right now between Kevin Vickmans and Andrea Davids.
Yes.
Whoa! Andrea Davids made a huge mistake and he's into the wall.
That's too bad for him.
Yep, that's too bad for him, but I think with that rear wing, it's not the case for taking back, for going back to battle. Too bad for him. So let's take a look back at Marco Montaldo and Jérôme Hag's car. I think, or maybe it's better to say Jérôme Hag against Vivien Caplat for the 3rd place right now. because Jerome is getting closer and closer from the end score. If you're here now, thanks for joining us for the ESRA TV live at Francorchamps for the Star Mazda Championship. We are here live for 9 more laps remaining, and now let's take a look back at the standings right now. So Tommaso Carla, after 11 laps, is leading. The second place is for Jules Flouet, he's at 11th, even 12 seconds behind. The third place is for Vivien Caplat, who was make his way to the leading at the first lap. John Haig is 4th, Marco Montaldo 5th, Fabio Montellini 6th, Kevin Beckman 7th, Jeremy Marguerite 8th, 9th Andrea Dempsey, but I didn't see, but he has crashed just a little bit way before because of his rear wing. 10th place, the 10th place is for Michael Jennerson, who would take the opportunity to overtake Andrea quite soon. 11th place is for Philip Johansson, who was pitted. 12th place is for Sebastian Ferrara. 13th Mathieu Secardi, and 14th Lionel Lessieur, who is pitting right now. Oh, we've got a huge amount of stops here. So that's Vivien and Jerome who are pitting just at the same time. Waiting them for going back, and those two guys are already out at the same moment. Vivien is in more risk to getting out the pits here. I know that's the turn of Jeremy Marguerite to jump into the pits.
Vivien surely wanted to avoid Jérôme to take the draft.
Okay. Whoa. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick. Let's take a look at Jerome against Vivien Caplat again. Those two guys are already battling since the beginning of this race. That's really fun to see those two drivers here. We've got 8 more laps remaining, and I think those drivers already make their best to making such a great race here. Jerome is a little bit out, has gone a little bit too wide at the fastest corner of that race, and Vivien is braking a little bit.
Julien Flores is into the pit.
Yep, I could see it. He left the pits after 8 seconds into it. Oh, Jerome is way more faster than Vivian Kaplat due to bad overtake here. He's taken his opportunity and that's no match for Jerome now. Oh, he's trying...
Oh! Oh my god.
My god, why?
That was the worst we could expect.
Shall we take a look at the replay here?
Yes. So Jerome is overtaking, and yes, Vivien tried to overtake Lapet car, Lionel Lossier, I think, and he made a contact with Jerome's car, with the rear tire. Too bad. Really sad to see this battle ending like that.
Bad for us because they were making good battle. In this case, that would be a good opportunity to tell you so that at any time, if you have to overtake someone, you can use a lapped driver to slow down here.
Yes, I think Vivien could have taken more time to overtake the Lapet car, but it's really easy to say when you're not driving and battling, fighting for positions during 14 laps.
Yep. Well, at the moment I think it's the time to take a look back at the leader of this race, Tommaso Carla. So, I think he has made just a really sunny race here, as a really fair and square race. There would be a fair and square win here for him. Not such a good difficulties for him. He has made an astonishing lap during the qualifiers. That was for him a 2.49 seconds, not 14 seconds and 9/10 of seconds. And Tommaso Carla is going to the pits. So that would be Marco who would take or not. Marco is going into the pits too. So where is Julian Fouet?
He's in 5th for now.
He's in 5th for now, but was looking at him because there's a long distance battling against Marco and Julien right now.
Yes, the first 4 drivers are pitting.
Yep, and Marco Montaldo is going has already left the pits, and Julien, as I could see, has already crossed the end line of the pits just before Marco. So Julien is back into the 2nd place.
With a 2-second gap.
Yes, but I think Marco got fresher tires and cold tires at the same time, but I think think it's time for him to attack a little bit. There's 5 more laps remaining, and we got a great opportunity here. Michael Jennerson is the last one to pit here.
Yes, Marco seems to be a little faster as you were expecting.
Yep, but his tires are old, and I think that would be good for weight. That would be great for the two drivers to see some battles here.
Oh, we've got some troubles with the back of the pack. I don't know if Andrea Damitsis has a spin or if there was a contact with Mathieu Sicaldi.
Let's take a look at the replay, shall we?
So yes, huge contact from Mathieu.
He locked up his right tire, I think. But Andrea has already way too damaged car, but could continue, but I think he wouldn't continue for long.
Yes, with his rear wing in such in this sorry for my English, in this stage with this rear wind in this state.
There's a little bit here. So
Philippe Johansson is into the wall.
he has gone into the wall. Yes. Ouch, corner braking. Counter steering. When there's a sideways, you should have to counter steer, but at some point, if the car gets back its motricity, that's already too late for slowing down and for going straight. Philippe has gone into the wall already.
Drivers must be exhausted by all these battles and all these laps at a technical track as a Spa.
Yep, huge exciting track, a huge one, and a very great one. There are just 10 drivers left in this battle of the Bulge. No, that's not what I wanted to say, but I think the main battle I could say would be between Julien Fouré and Marco Montaldo. There are already 3 laps remaining, and Marco is going slowly but surely behind Julien's car. I think it's the time for taking an eye at the standings right now. So Thomas O'Connor is the leader, and as always, as we could say. The second place is for Julien Fouré. Third place, Marc Montaldo. Fourth, Fabio Montellini. Fifth, Kevin Beekmans. Sixth, Jérémy Marguerite. Seventh, Sébastien Ferrara. Eighth, Michael Jennerson. Ninth, Mathieu Secadi. And 10th is for Andrea Lamidis. I think Marco is just behind Julien's car, and he's got 2 more laps remaining here. That would be great to see an overtake for Marco, or that would be great for seeing a huge final here, a huge finale, sorry, here for those 2 drivers. It's a battle for the second place, a really great battle, because those 2 drivers were huge fighters, one each other, and huge rivals. And Mark's just behind Julien's car, and in front of them there's Andrea Delamitsis, who is a lap late right now. So what do you expect? Marco would overtake Julien, or that would be the same place for those 2 drivers?
Julien was able to keep a good pace and keep a certain gap between him and Marco, but due to mistakes he lose this second 1 second gap, and everything can happen. But yes, I think Marco Montaldo has made
the rest is just here because Marco is trying his overtake just at the back of this track, at that left corner. They are side by side again and going into the chicane, and Marco has made through.
I think you are right with the pit strategy. The fresher tire from Marco are making the difference now.
Yes, but I think there's 2 long straightaways here, and I think Julien has got less rear wing than Marco. That it's just there's the first opportunity for him to overtake. He's taking a lot of risk at the Eau Rouge chicane, already into the outside. They are side by side right now. Julien Fouré is going to overtake, sorry, Marco Montaldo at the outside, and it's done. I think he's already in his place. Okay, Marco is not trying to going back and to battle against him. It's just the final lap at Spa-Francorchamps.
Yes, I was seeing too in the 5th place Kevin Beekmans were closing the gap between him and Fabio, but he had made mistakes, and the gap is now at more than 4 seconds. So I don't think he could expect to pass in this last lap.
Any mistake could happen.
Yes, that's true.
And for now, I think Marco would have to try again at the same corner as he did one before. He's already really close, and he's going a little bit sideways here, a little bit wide at this corner. It's a little bit too far from him. And I could expect, I think that now we could watch for Thomas Carla or not. Julien is holding the inside and Marco is taking a huge opportunity to overtake at the outside, and it's the last chicane for them. Thomas Carla has already crossed the line, and Julien managed to hold on his second place, a well-made second place for Julien's car.
The last corner.
And the last corner, Thomas already crossed the line and taken the win at Spa-Francorchamps. Congratulations for him. And now we got at the second place and the third place Jean Fouret and Marco Montado. And just right now I could tell more about Fabio Montagni, who has managed to stay into the track and take back his fourth place, and Kevin Makeman's just behind. We got 3 more drivers left. That would be Jeremy Marguerite, Sebastian Ferrara and Michael Jennings-Nelson, respectively 6th, 7th and 8th.
Good operation for these guys to keep their pace and stay on the track.
Yes.
As we have a lot of retirements today too, as the last week at Autumn Park.
Yep. But I didn't understand why Vivian did that to Jérôme.
I think he wouldn't stay and lose times with a lapped guy, and surely the excitement of the race. But that ruin their two guys race with this.
Race, guys. Congratulations for the win, Thomas. Tommy.
Yeah. I was expecting not more. I was expecting not more from Jérôme, and
I was trying to catch up on you today.
I was expecting not more from Jérôme and Vivien. So sure, there were huge battles here, but I think sometimes there's a case that you would have to push a little bit the brakes and not trying the worst thing that you would try to.
Yes, and as they were fighting for a long time, that wasn't at the start of the race. So this was not a first corner incident. They were used to fight and race each other on the track at the time they were crashing.
Yep.
I think we should take a look at the results now.
Yes, we should. I was a little bit disturbed by this. So, as the final results, we could say Tommaso is making his way as usual to take the win at Spa-Francorchamps. And the second place is for Julien Fouret, as we could expect. And after taken huge resist against Marco Montado with third. The fourth place is for Fabio Montagni. In the fifth position we got Kevin Beckmans. Sixth, Jeremy Marguerite. Seventh, Sebastian Ferrara. Eighth, Michael Jennings-Nelson. Ninth, Andrea D'Amitis at 1 lap late. 10th place, Mathieu Seccardi. 11th, Philip Johansson was got contact into the wall. Didier Kaplat and Jerome Haag was made a great start and great race, have given up after a huge accident, as Lionel Usher did. Crispin Martinez Munoz has given up after an accident too and was into the wall. Fred Joseph, I don't know what happened to him, but he has given up. Dante Curtis and Adriano Brandini has given up too. That was just at the beginning of this race. And I don't know what happened here.
So to conclude, a great Tommaso as usual, great driving skills, and Julien Fleuret in second place was really frightened by Marco Montaldo in the end.
Yeah.
I'm sad for Vivien because he's in a black row now, two crash in a row. He should be more careful for the next race in order to score points for the standings.
Yeah. He should be really more careful while he's trying to overtake.
We've got some nice entries too with Jérémy Marguerite and Mathieu Secaldi, who has finished their first race. Sébastien Ferrara is always in 7th place, which is good. Good result, I think. He must be happy with this 7th place, and this race was also really exhausting for those drivers, as we.
That was a
go on.
Really exhausting race. That would be a really exhausting race. So, what could we expect more? In 2 weeks, where we would be already? I don't know what is the next race. Sorry guys, I haven't make my homework today.
We are at Road America, another great track, but I think it will be more complicated for some drivers. Lots of training to be competitive there. But I think we will have some great show too in this huge track. So any last words, Anthony?
I could say that it was a good race, as Francorchamps would leave us to this race, and as I could say, my last word would be for Spencer. Sorry, we don't have any more that image, but let's say hello to GT Omega Racing, Homo Simulation Racing, and let's say thanks for everyone who has followed this live at Francorchamps for the ESRA TV. So thank you everybody, and see you in 2 weeks at Road America.
Thank you guys, and thanks, special thanks for Philip Johansson, who was listening to the broadcast while racing. I hope we haven't broke your ears, guy. Bye.